Leonardo da Vinci, Benjamin Franklin, and Isaac Newton are renowned historical figures known for their diverse interests and wide-ranging accomplishments. Da Vinci, in addition to being a celebrated painter, was also a skilled anatomist, engineer, and inventor. Franklin, often recognized as one of the founding fathers of the United States, excelled in multiple fields such as demography, writing, music, and politics. Newton, famous for his contributions to physics and mathematics, was also a theologian, professor, and public servant. These individuals pursued various interests and were not confined to a single domain of expertise. Unlike the present-day emphasis on specialization, they embraced their curiosity and desire to explore the world around them. They recognized that knowledge knows no boundaries and sought to uncover the mysteries of science, art, and human understanding. In contrast, our modern society places great importance on specialization. We are encouraged to choose a specific career path or field of study and dedicate ourselves to it. As students, we are expected to focus on a few subjects during our years of education. In college, we are required to choose a major that will shape our professional lives. This approach has its merits, ensuring that professionals excel in their chosen fields. However, it often comes at the expense of stifling the innate curiosity that is intrinsic to our human nature. For instance, medical students undergo rigorous training and have limited time to explore other interests. We appreciate their dedication to their craft, especially when it comes to our health and well-being. However, this intense specialization leads us to forget that we are all born with a natural inclination to explore and learn. I recently started writing with a nagging belief that I needed to specialize. I thought I had to pigeonhole myself into a specific niche to be taken seriously. Why couldn't I write about personal finance and psychology simultaneously? Why couldn't I share my thoughts on writing and social media in equal measure? In the end, it dawned on me that whether we write about coding, recounting our experiences of overcoming heartbreak, or sharing insights from our favorite books, we are writing about life itself. We are seeking meaning, inner peace, happiness, and understanding. We are casting our thoughts into the vast expanse of the world, hoping that someone will find resonance in our words and toss their own perspectives back to you. Let us take inspiration from the lives of Da Vinci, Franklin, and Newton. Let us liberate ourselves from the confines of specialization and embrace the freedom to explore our diverse interests. Give yourself permission to write about anything and everything that captivates your curiosity. Allow yourself to embark on a journey of self-discovery, finding those few topics that ignite a fire of excitement within you. Share your experiences, insights, and musings along the way. Remember, you were born curious, and it is essential to nurture that curiosity throughout your life. Embrace the spirit of Da Vinci, Franklin, and Newton. Embrace the curiosity that resides within you. Break free from the chains of specialization and open yourself to a world of endless exploration. Write about what fascinates you, what fills you with a sense of wonder and joy. Share your unique perspective and let your voice be heard, for in the end, the greatest fulfillment comes from following our natural inclination on to learn, grow, and expand our horizons. So, my friend, what are you waiting for? Will you unleash your potential and explore the vast landscape of knowledge and ideas? Will you give yourself the freedom to pursue all the interests that truly captivate you? I invite you to join me on this journey of lifelong curiosity and discovery. Let us embrace the fullness of life and share our stories together. And remember, if you found value in this video, consider showing your appreciation by giving a tip that is proportional to the value you received. Your support is what allows us to continue creating content that inspires, educates, and entertains. The link to show your gratitude can be found in the video description below. Now, my friend, go forth and embrace your innate curiosity. Write without limits and immerse yourself in the beauty of diverse knowledge. Together, let us embark on a journey of lifelong learning and self-discovery. There's an old Woody Allen quotation that says, 80% of success is just showing up. This quote is often used to motivate people to take action and start working towards their goals. It highlights the fact that many people lack the commitment and dedication to actually show up and put in the effort required to succeed. However, it's easy to lose sight of the true meaning behind this quote. The reality is, showing up is only the first step towards success. It's not enough to simply show up once and expect everything to fall into place. True success requires consistent effort and daily commitment. Most people have vague aspirations and desires, but they don't take the necessary steps to turn those aspirations into concrete goals. Goals have a clear path and require specific actions to be achieved. If you want to earn more money, for example, showing up to your regular job every day may be the first step. But to truly increase your income, you need to go beyond just showing up. You need to take the initiative to develop a system or strategy that will allow you to consistently generate more income. This may involve additional work or learning new skills. The Woody Allen quote fails to mention that showing up needs to happen every single day. It's not a one-time effort, but a daily commitment to doing what needs to be done. By showing up consistently, you not only surpass those who only operate on vague aspirations, but also those who have achieved actual success. Once you have a clear goal and a plan in place, it's crucial to develop a habit around it. Habits are the key to long-term success. If you want to get stronger, for example, you need to establish a habit of going to the gym regularly. Just going to the gym once won't lead to significant progress. You need a system that ensures you show up consistently. Physical presence is not the only aspect of showing up. Your mindset also matters. You need to mentally show up and actively engage in the process. Building productive habits that align with your personality and strengths is essential. If you're a highly conscientious person, your habits should make you feel productive and accomplished. If you're a creative person, your habits should ignite your creativity and enable self-expression. Developing habits serves two purposes. Firstly, it allows you to make progress towards your larger goals by consistently chipping away at them. It builds the mental and physical conditioning required to take your abilities to the next level. NDLY Successful habits increase your sense of self-efficacy. Self-efficacy is the belief in your ability to accomplish things in the world. When you successfully execute habits and achieve smaller goals, your self-efficacy grows stronger, making it easier to show up every day. In conclusion, showing up is just the beginning. To truly succeed, you must develop habits that align with your goals and personality. Consistently executing these habits will increase your self-efficacy and make showing up easier over time. Remember, 80 of success is showing up every day and putting in the necessary work to achieve your goals. So ask yourself, what habits can you start developing today to show up more consistently? What actions will you take to turn your aspirations into concrete goals? Remember, the journey to success starts with showing up every day. I don't know you, but I know this. You have internet access and enough time to spend some of it watching. It sounds obvious, but this tells me two important things about you. 1. You're in the top half of humanity's wealth distribution because the other half of the world's population isn't even online yet. And 2, since you're here, you're likely fighting a very modern human fight. You've probably already got the basics covered: food, a roof over your head. For you, the obstacles to a better, happier life aren't all concrete. You're trying to defeat more abstract enemies like laziness, boredom, self-doubt, and procrastination. Here's the thing, all these concepts are one and the same, and there's only one way to deal with them. You're not lazy, you're not bored, you're not unmotivated. What you are, what all of us are, is afraid. And the best advice for overcoming fear is the bland 3-word sentence Nike turned into the most successful marketing slogan of all time: just do it. I am not motivated is an ever a true statement. Not motivated to do what? Work. In that case, aren't you motivated to avoid it? Every action human beings ever take is driven by some kind of incentive, whether it's money, happiness, peace, or satisfying your conscience. Your motivation may not always be obvious, but it's always there. If you hate every second of the workday, you're not unmotivated to change your job, but you haven't, which means there's something holding you back. For some reason, it feels like you can't make change. It's too hard, requires too much effort, makes you too vulnerable to rejection. So you don't even try. But that's entirely different from not being motivated, and it's only a sign that it's time to dig into this feeling. Boredom is another scapegoat for everyone trying to capitalize on your claim of being bored. You're not bored. You're boring is what they'll tell you. You need a hobby or a calling or a $250 fitness program with a personalized meal plan. This too is nonsense. Laziness, like boredom, doesn't exist. No one wants to feel incapable, apathetic, or ineffective. If you look at a person's action or inaction and see only laziness, you are missing key details. Once again, it's not a lack of motivation or an inexplicable unwillingness to act that obstructs your path to success and happiness. It's the invisible boundaries in your head that you're tripping over, sometimes without ever moving at all. Laziness, boredom, procrastination, all of these are symptoms of the same disease. AR is the same dark creature that's always plagued us, and it will continue to invent new tricks until kingdom come. You have to find a way to live in spite of it. That dog is going to keep chasing you until you die. And some days it will get to you. But you have to keep moving. Forever. My theme for this year is focus. Across all areas of my life, I am trying my best to drill down to what really matters: projects, people, how I manage my time and my energy. And the one thing that has helped me show up consistently in spite of fear is some version of Nike's annoyingly obvious slogan, "Just do it." Because besides being annoyingly obvious, it's also universally inescapably true. Just do it isn't an elegant solution. It's not dismissive or snobby, but empowering and humble. It's motivation, inspiration, action, energy. People don't realize how deep this slogan is. If it were that easy, don't you think everybody would just do it? No, that's not what it's about. It's about something Marcus Aurelius told himself 2,000 years ago: you must build up your life action by action and be content if each one achieves its goal as far as possible, and no one can keep you from this. If all we did was focus on the task right in front of us, we'd accomplish 99 of our goals and then some. This is everything. The whole strategy. You don't have time for big picture concerns when you're doing. And I don't mean running around all day like a rat in a maze. I mean steadily engaging and refocusing on the task at hand. And a strategy is a long-term approach to getting what you want. It's a set of behaviors you're committed to, a line of principles you're unwilling to compromise. Just do it as the strategy, the operating system of your life, means committing to figuring it out on your own. You chase your goals based on what you believe in. A tactic, on the other hand, is a short to medium-term course of action that helps you live up to your strategy. Just do it as a tactic is refusing to let everyday hurdles get to you while relentlessly focusing on the next smallest action you can control. Your boss didn't like the presentation. Fine, do it over and show her again. You've run out of clients and your freelance business never really got off the ground. Fine, shut it down and start from scratch. Ghosted on Tinder? Fine, delete the app and try another way of meeting people. The faster you can recenter after completing something or getting rattled, the better. This isn't to say you should never rest or that you'll never have moments where the dog creeps back around the corner and stares at you with unblinking eyes. It's to say that with this focus on moving forward, you'll feel more confident in handling it when it does. Make a promise to yourself: you're not unmotivated, lazy, or bored. You are afraid. We are all afraid. And yet we are still here. So every day, choose to be here moving forward.